Hello, this is FG back with you for Anbennar. This is part 2 of the Masked Butcher campaign, which we are going to be continuing. I think the only thing I did between episodes was upgrade our capital into a world trade area. Let's do Nazargrad. Right, that's switch done. Right, and we'll go expeditionary party, start preparations, send manpower, raise morale. Nice troops. It's 50, prepare supplies. Use all military. And because this is a short expedition, we are just not going to worry about giving them any shares, right? Alright, what else do I need? Capital, barracks or training field, workshop. Mines under attack. Rough. Kill them all. Already ruined hold. Alright, so this needs a barracks. And fort. Send one right there, and all that. Send one right there. Death of a merchant. Yeah, just give me the money. Deep roast. Kill them for their meat. Excellent. Yeah, we're just gonna cut that. Pay them in full and send them back out. And where is the next expedition? Start preparations, raise morale, our gold payment. That's good. Set party shares. 100. Supplies. Good. Organize the troops. 65. Build 2 more. And then we want to go say expeditionary party. 10,000 men. You know what, let's do one more organization. Alright, we're good. Alright. Dauntless 6. Bat cave, good. No. Bat flu, spay and pray and pray. A dry track. Follow them. Good. Going deeper, let's go. Bugbears. Charge. Great economic policy. Alright, what is our inflation looking like? We're actually looking pretty good inflation-wise. No, I cannot take that. God, I really wish I could develop this. Expedition party looks fine. We're gonna get payment back. Yeah. Writhing in the dark. The line, banish the darkness. Here's our treasurer. Two, three. Alright. Run away, barely escaped. Going deeper. Needs us so badly. Needs port. Let's be right. Gelatinous cube. Got them out. Good, more loot. Worker supplies. Cheers. Deeper. Take that. We're gonna need about to take out a loan anyways. Needs one. Grudges come to fruition. Shows who's boss. Flock of cloakers. Good. Right. Yeah, I would really prefer the admin right now. Eyes in the dark. Knows of secrets. Let's try to help. Huh. Cool. Alrighty, now we have Dawnborn. Six of us went into that dame-forsaken pit, eager, young. We all thought the sun shone out of our arses. Didn't mean much in the end, eh? Royanne or Roy Pecker. Ariane knelt beside her fallen comrade for only a heartbeat, breath ragged, armor dented and smeared with gore. In death, Reyna's eyes seemed empty of the kindness that had always shone from them, but there was no time for grief, not when beasts were closing in. Dominic clutched his notes, face pale and unusual calm shattered. Eldas was already moving, dragging the halfling towards the far end of the tunnel. Callus gripped his dagger, white-knuckled, as Royan fumbled with his jammed crossbows. Ariane, Callus yelled, voice shaking. We can't, I know, she snapped, standing tall. She turned, sword gleaming as she faced the horde. Now, go. I'll hold them as long as I can. We're not leaving you, Dominic's voice cracked as he fought to break free, but the elf held him fast. You will, said voice hard as iron. I'll buy you time. Get out of here. All of you. She took her stance, blade steady, breath calm. The others shuffled behind her, retreating down the tracks, footsteps echoing faintly as they disappeared. Light watch over you, Ariane, Eladas whispered, voice nearly drowned by the sounds of the approaching monsters. No more words were spoken as the party slipped into the deep. Ariane stood alone. Together, the cold of the cave sinking into her bones. The creature charged. She raised her sword. Drown in the deep or rise from it. So, Nez Argonrod 3. Argrod 4 gets a boost. This gets... Where are they? Drown in the deep or rise from it. Alright. It's an old Dukan omen. Omen of strength. Grumgur the First then. Haven't you noticed? The monsters can say one word over and over. We've heard it chanted like a battle hymn. They call it a greeting, and a whispered as a dying curse. I cannot help but feel as though we've been going about this expedition all wrong. What if Otar isn't a word? What if it's a title? Dominic of Lakeshire. Okay. Something dark was growing within Royan, something restless. They'd been walking these passages for months, outrunning the inevitable, but Eladas had been right. They couldn't keep retreating into the dark like cornered rats. He stopped abruptly. There was no exit. The way they'd entered had been closed long ago. Enough, he muttered, voice low but hard with determination. He unslugged the bulky contraption strapped to his back. What do you mean, enough? We've got to keep moving, Royan. We can't just stop. Not here, not now. Royan began assembling something neither of the companions had seen before. A patchwork of brass, iron, and steam valves hissed alight in his grip, intricate gears clinking into place. I'm not running anymore. I'm done with this. Done wandering these cursed tunnels waiting to die. I'm bringing the fight to them. Kala stepped forward, concern etched on his face. What are you talking about? We need to stick together. We can't just... No, Royan cut him off. Together's not enough anymore. Eladas is dead. Reyna's dead. Ariane sacrificed herself so we can keep crawling around like cowards in the damn cave. But not anymore. Not me. He stopped, breathing deeply, before turning his face to his companion. You two need to go. Get out of here. Maybe through one of the caves. Find the surface and warn others. But I'm not going to run anymore. Dominic's breath caught in his throat. He exchanged a look with his partner, but there was nothing more to say. They moved slowly at first, glancing back at Royan's small figure silhouetted against the tunnel's darkness, steam rising from the weapon in his hands. As they turned the corner and left Royan behind, a low mechanical hum filled the air, followed by a sharp click. Alone in the darkness, the gnome watched the shadow creep closer, pulse quickening. Come on, then, he muttered under his breath. Let's see how you like a fair fight. Anarchy. We need mill points. When people plead for aid, yeah, give it to them. Okay. What do I need? Desk bound. I got another one. Go ahead and get one of these things built. It needs to be built on gems. That's fine. Deeper. Under attack. Oil cap. Yeah, morale's good. Let's go like this. Tradition returns. Cavern of Interest. Legendary Warrior. Cavern is vast. Right. Pay off all my interest and start building those up. Nine neglect. What does... let's go with tax. I'm gonna leave that there. Come up this way. How many men do these guys have? 2,000. Let's declare war. Monstrous conquest. Nope, can't do that. Never mind. Know what I have to do. Maybe I gotta move an army this way. Where's the last place they were? That's what I had to do. We've chosen the right path. Keep fighting. Think of your families, your homes. These beasts will stop at nothing to see them burned to the ground, face flayed from their bodies. We will rise from the abyss. We must not drown in it. Aran Silvern. She'd been down here for months. Ariane's arms felt like lead, every swing of her blade slower than the last, but she pushed on. Her once pristine armor was cracked, barely hanging on. Her frame was thin with hunger, barely sustained by the little food she'd been able to scavenge. Yet she stood firm, feet planted on the blood-soaked stone. Another beast lunged at her, a blur of muscle and shadow. She sidestepped, letting her sword bite deeply into the creature's shoulder. Another leapt at her from behind, but she spun just in time, shield raised to block the swipe of its claws. The impact sent a jolt through her arm, and she gritted her teeth against the pain. Then she stumbled. As Ariane's leg buckled, her grip faltered. The blade skittered across the stone floor out of reach. Panic surged at her chest, but she stood quickly, reaching for the dagger at her belt, even as the beast closed in, breath hot against her skin. Pain shot through her body as she was knocked down again. One of the beasts loomed over her, its eyes glowing with a sick hunger. She fought against it, but her strength had left her. She was grabbed by the throat, holding her still, before it brought a small razor to her face, the edge of her eye. Ariane felt fear, real, true fear. She screamed. She tried to scream. Only a ragged breath escaped as the blade moved closer, mere inches from her skin. Alright, we will get human mask. Lead altar. Alright. Courage development. And we need a mages. Alright, do we still have anarchy? We still do. Expedition. All right. What do we do? It's not nearly enough money. I guess we can start preparations. 8, organize the troops. Air supplies. And then I suppose we're just gonna have to take out a loan, get these guys, make a expeditionary party, send those guys. Let me go one more. So party share, raise by 100 crowns, and start. And we're gonna have to use this money to actually get, what's it called? We're gonna have to use the money to actually build something right here. Lost malfunctioning golem. More quality copper. And let me actually go with Dukin's guidance. Peace. Shador. What's he looking like? Yeah, military. Cruel. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Alrighty, this episode's probably going to run another 5 minutes, then I will get off. Ooh. Wandering husks. Avoid them. There's been great projects. Accidentally took it off. Oof. Goods. Civil terrain. There it is. Alright, still not seeing any of the other, what's it called? Any of the expedition monuments. Alright, and let's go with meter cost. Yeah. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Gelatinous cube, attempt to retrieve the loot. We got the loot. Glorian gold. And let me put 3 infantry over there. Yeah, might as well help our cousins. And we would like to rival Gloveria. Thieving arrow. Alright, this guy's pretty good. Don't do that quite yet. Going deeper. The oil cap. Just start that. We're looking pretty good colonization-wise. Gotten a good portion colonized. Refill our water supplies. Expedition. Jordan Explorer, sorry. Gain a bunch of loot. Right. Expeditionary party. Really don't want to take that. Black darkness. Alright, that could have gone better. Get some mages on it. Kill them. Doing pretty good. I hope we get a little bit more loot. New expansion, good. Oh god, who's that? Oh, no, it's no one. It's just rebels. Fish returns. let them rest. Cavern of Interest. That's absolutely useless to us. And we're going to go ahead and build a mage tower right here. How long until our omen is up? Another year. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more development. A couple of these provinces. I am sorry that I'm going to have to end it on kind of a letdown of a note, because we are quite close to getting Follow the Light and then Sleepers Awake. But that's unfortunately how it is. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a good day.